Hi everybody, this is Elizabeth. I'm back again with another series review. I just recently watched Black Mirror, season 4. I think it's a season 4. Might be mistaken. Anyways, this season was shorter than most, which I find kind of upsetting. And it might be because of the writer's strike, who knows, but only one episode stood out to me as one that just didn't follow any logic whatsoever, and it was the one that takes place in space. Is called Beyond the sea being the sea of stars, the cosmos. I thought, oh, how creative and poetic and imaginative we're being with our creative licenses. But it just the scenario that was depicted, it just doesn't feel like that would actually happen. I know it's fiction, but I'm just saying that episode in particular just had lack of logic. But beyond that, I think that the entirety of the season was excellent. And if they ever need a writer, I write horror. Actually, I write horror comedy quite well, and I love writing horror comedy. Yeah, horror comedy is fun to write, and I get such a joy out of doing it. I do psychological horror. I don't do slashers. Well, I do write some things out that are gory, but I don't really get into that. No, I don't write things like that. But as far as it was concerned, I thought there were some Easter eggs. I'm not going to say what they are unless you've seen prior seasons of Black Mirror, and you probably would have recognized what they were. But there were quite a few Easter eggs that I enjoyed. This season, I give it a 4.5 out of 5 just because lack of episodes. And if it just felt shorter, and it didn't feel as robust as the other seasons. I did enjoy it, don't get me wrong. I just didn't like the fact that they kind of cut back the number of episodes that we are actually used to seeing. There were some very unsettling episodes, but I think my ultimate favorite of the entire season is the very, very first episode, because there's so much truth to it, and it was unsettling and a cautionary tale. And I've been telling people this for years about AI, but they would look at me and say, Elizabeth, you're Meshuggah, and who's Meshuggah now? But I only trust technology so much. But I don't rely on it. It's not something that I could say that I would put my whole I put my faith in a higher power, and it's not technology. I can tell you that much. What else can I say about this particular season? A lot of creative choices here. Really excellent camera angles. Very, very good depiction of mood, and the lighting. Chef's kiss. C'est magnifique. I am a big... if you know me, you know where this is coming from. And ever since I was 13, I developed this passion, this love, an obsession with camera angles and lighting, because I'd been involved in stagecraft. Lightly, but I understand lighting is important. People don't realize this. Lighting is important. How you light your subject is how you evoke a mood within your audience. And angles do a lot too, because angles in and of themselves, from a camera perspective, and a camera doesn't lie, will tell you exactly what you need to know about a character. It may not give a character's motive, but later, if you're watching the episode, you will be revealed as to what a character's motive is, or what they're like, or what they're going to do, and their demeanor. And it's so interesting to see how different directors will depict this, through camera angles and lighting, or reflective shots, which I've always enjoyed, which usually means if you see a reflection that the character's divided. But that's about all I have to say. So live long, prosper, ciao tutti, catch you on the flip side.